Hello and welcome, I am Helle from Game for Life BG, and today I'm going to play Calico, and this is a game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play and it's for the ages 10 plus. And in this game we are going to quilt our own carpet, and we are going to use a lot of tiles where we have 6 different patterns. And to start with, you're going to select 3 cats. And there are 5 in all, and I'm using the standard setup, the recommended start setup for when you're going to play it the first time. So here we're going to use Knut, Kalle and James, and they both, if you make any of these, they will bring us 3, 5 or 7 points. And then you're going to take these 6 different pattern tiles, you're going to shuffle them and then place them at random with each cat, 2 with each cat. And if you make a pattern with these different symbols, where you have them connected, then you can place a cat. So with the Knut we need to have 3 with the same pattern, with the Kalle we need to have 4, and with the James we need to have 5. So if you have one group with the same, then you can place one of these cats and they will then score you points. In this game you need to score points, and the player that scores the most points is going to win the game. And we're going to play it solo, and the way we're going to play it is exactly the same as if you're playing with more players. So we're just going to try and make as many points as we can. There are some different scenarios you can play when you play it solo, and also if you play it with more players, where you have some different goals you need to complete, and then there are a certain amount of points you need to get up to. We also have 6 different buttons, and that is the 6 different colors we have in the game of these different types. And if you make 3 of them adjacent to each other or connected, then you will score one of these, which is worth 3 points. Then we're also going to start with 3 objectives on our board. Each player, they're going to get a board, and then they're going to get the 3 tiles with the same color, and you're going to decide at the start. There are 6 in all. For your first game, it's recommended to use these 3. So I'm going to put these to the side. And with these 3 goals, with this one, we need to complete, if we have all 6 different colors around it, then we can score 10 points. Or if we have the 6 different patterns around it, we could score 10 points. If we have both 6 different colors and 6 different patterns, then we can score 15 points with this tile. With this tile, we need to have 2 of the same colors 3 times around the tile, or 2 of the same pattern 3 times. That will score 7 points. If we have both 2 times the same color, 3 times 2 the same color and 3 times 2 the same pattern, then we can score 11 points. And with this one we need 2 colors, 3 of each, then we can score 7, or 3 of each type of pattern 2 times, and if we have both we will score 13 points. So if I had the 3 blue tiles and 3 yellow tiles, and then 3 of the dotted patterns and maybe 3 of this pattern around it, then we would succeed in fulfilling this tile. These ones you're going to shuffle. So each player is going to shuffle these and then place them to their board at random. So each player could have a different setup depending on where these are, but you would have the same goals on your own board. Then we have this one. If you have 6 different colors connected to each other, then you can gain this one, which would also be worth 3 points. And these are called buttons. And these sides, they do also count towards your goal for the different things you need to do. So we have a bag with about 108 tiles, and we will need to start with drawing 2 tiles to ourselves, and all players would be doing this. So we're going to start with 2 tiles, and then you have to draft 3, which we're going to place in a general pool. So this is going to be our starting tiles, and on a player's turn, you have one thing you can do. You have to place a tile to your board, and we're going to keep on placing tiles until we have filled up our board with we're going to place 22 tiles. And after you have placed a tile, then you're going to draft one tile from out here, and then you're going to fill in a new tile. When you play the solo version, we're going to remove the rightmost tile. So if I take this one, then we will remove this one. If I take this or this, we are going to remove this one. So therefore we're going to remove one tile each turn. And that is the only difference for when I play the solo version, that we are going to remove one of these. That you're not going to do if you play with more players. Then players, of course, will draft the tiles. So this game is a puzzle game where we need to make our quilt, our blanket here, and then we need to try and score as many points as possible with fulfilling these different objectives, making some of these cats, and also making some of these buttons, put them to our blanket. And with these we need to place the same color adjacent to each other, and for the cats it has to be the same pattern. Okay, let's look at what we have. We have this and this, they are the same. And with this one we need different colors and different patterns, but with this one we would need 2 of the same, and with this one we need 3 of the same. So we need the same color and the same pattern. So maybe we would like these 2 to go to this one. We definitely need to place 2 of the different colors up here if you want to fulfill this one. We already have a green color here, so if you place 2 green colors adjacent with this one, then we would have 3 adjacent colors, and we can earn one of these buttons with the color. So, and we would have a dot, and we have this pattern we have here. So we just need 3 of this type of pattern to get one of these cats. And this pattern we have down here. Oh, we have this pattern over here. So if we use them here, we could get both the green pattern, plus we would get a cat, plus we would get a button. But then we can't use it with this one. It's tempting to place them here. And this pattern we would need a lot, so we could also go for this pattern over here, and this is the same color. So there's so many things you can go for, but I like this one we had here because it would score us both a cat. Yeah, I think I will go for this one over here. So I can place this one right here. And then I have to grab a new one, and I think I want this one. I think I want this one. Oh, we could also go for this and then take that one on our next turn, because maybe we could place the dots so we could make 3 dots and maybe the green, but I don't think we want, do we want both the green here and here? Maybe we could maybe go for dots and stripes. Ooh, I think I will. I think for now I'm just going to go for this one, and then we are going to remove this one, and we're going to draft 2 new tiles. Oh, we should have taken the dots maybe. Okay, well, this one we can place, this one has the same color and is a feather, so maybe we could place 2 feathers here. So I think I will place this one up here. So now we have 3 green colors connected, so we can get one of these, and we also have fulfilled the cat. So we can get one of these, and you're just going to place them on one of the tiles. And we have one of these AA. We have both have the same pattern, and we have the same color. The pattern could also have been a different color. It didn't have to be 2 green. Okay. So now we need to figure out what we're going to go for next. We could go for feathers down here. So we could make 3 feathers. Yeah. Then we can take this one. Then we would have the feathers. But it wouldn't be the same color. But that's okay. I could also place... This one has the same color as this one. Yeah. I could also go for this one. I think for now I will just pick this one. Maybe we could go for 5 points if we get this one up here. Yeah, I think I will take that one. Then we will remove this one. Let's see. Depends on what we get here. What we are going to go for. Well, we did get one more feather. And we, of course, up here we need the 6 different type of patterns. But I think I would like to try and go for these. So maybe I'm going to place... I need to place one up here at some point. Of course, I don't know which color. But I think these two are the same pattern. So I will place this one here. I will place this one here. And then we could place 2 more that way. And then one in another place so we can try and make this one. And then I'm going to grab one of these. I think I will take this. Or maybe this color so we can place a feather here, and then we have 2 blue. So maybe we can make one more so we could make one of these blue. I think I will take this one. So this feather is going to go out, and we're going to draft 2 new tiles. Ooh, now we got 2 of these. We need to find the 3rd pattern we're going with up here. And we can't get both of these because one of them we have to discard. Yeah. I think I will go for the 2 feathers. Yeah, I think I will go for feather here. Because we need 3 feathers. But then we need to figure out what we're going to go for our next one. This color matches this color, so if you could get one of these in this color, then it would be perfect. Then we could have completed this one with the same, both the same colors and patterns. So I think I'm going to grab this one, and then we'll see what is going to come up. Oh, we got one in green. We got one in green. So we can't use the green, but we could use it over here. Then we can go for green and then this color in this one. So we would go for these 2 patterns. Yeah, so we can go for this over here. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to place this one. So we have a feather. So we have 3 feathers. So we're going to get one more of these cats. And then do we have the different colors already? We have one. Yeah, we actually have. We have green, and then the dark blue, the purple, the red, the yellow, and this one. We actually already have all of the 6 different colors. So I'm just going to place this one here. Okay, so we're going to grab this green tile, which we're going to use over in this area. And we're going to discard this one. Then we're going to draft 2 new tiles. Oh, we should have waited with this one. But we can, of course, place this one here. Then we would have 3 of the blue colors, but we are not going to get any more. We already have 3 feathers, and if we have any more in the group, it doesn't matter if we get up to 6 or anything, we are not going to get any more cats. So we need to start a new group to get points for this one again. Okay, but we need to fulfill something down here. This one, we would need 5. And we need the different colors up here. So these we are going to start in this area, I think. This one, I would be able to place... I could place this here. Then we have the 3. And we need 4 of these. So if we place 3 of these there, and we could maybe place a number 4, then we would actually have 5 of them. But if I place it here, we have 3 of the same color, so we would earn this button. And then this one I will place maybe up here. Yeah, so we could also try and connect them, so we can get points for these. Down here we need a light blue that is not a feather, and we need one of these colors to fulfill this one. But preferably we would like to have the same pattern that is not some of the patterns we already have. What do I like of these? This pattern we could use here for the pattern and for the color, and see if we could maybe get 5 of these, so that would be 7 points. We could place, no, we can't get 5 because of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only place one of that color here. Otherwise, we should only go for of that type of pattern. So I don't think we want that one. This one we only need 3 of, but we also want some that gives a little bit more points. This, but we do need this pattern around here somewhere. We also have the pattern up here, but we definitely know we want to go this way with this one. Yeah, but we still need the pattern around there, so I think I will take this one. Then this one is going to be discarded. We're going to get 2 new tiles. Oh, 2 green. Oh my. 2 green of that color. Yeah. But we do need a new pattern, but this is the different, not the right colors, either from here or there. Oh, is there any way where we would be able to get 5 of these without? Otherwise, we should only go for the different colors up here and not both pattern and color. That can also be difficult. So maybe we're just going to go for getting the different colors. Yeah, maybe we should just go for the different colors then, and try and see if we can get 5 of these to get points for them. And we can, I think we need to do it in this corner up here then. Yeah, and we need a green in here somewhere. We could, we have one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it doesn't matter if we go that way or that way. Let me see, we have the green color. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we would need a 5th. So we could place them. And here we're going to get, I haven't decided on a color here. We only have one color. We're going to get a red color and then a color I don't know yet. We haven't decided on the second color here. It's definitely, it's not going to be green. We also, yeah, let's go for the different colors up here. I think I can manage that. So we can have some of the same symbols. And we do have 2 green. If you go, oh, this is not, and this is not green. I think for now I will place this one. Oh, and we haven't decided on the color there. I think I will just place this one here. I can't quite decide on what to do. So we have 2 flowers. So we'll grab a flower and this one is going to go out. Oh, what pattern? Looks like some kind of flowers or leaves. Oh, this one we need. So maybe our second color up here is going to be the dark blue. Oh, but we also wanted that one. We can't get both of these. Because we like this pattern here. Yeah. Okay. But we would also like that one. But we can't get them both. We can't get them both. So I think I will just place this one. I think I will place, but we are going to put in the green color with this one. Oh, it's so difficult to both get the colors and the patterns. But maybe, yeah, let's just place this one then. So we're going for the green color and this pattern. Or maybe we are just going for the pattern and not the color. Yeah, I think for there we are going for the pattern and not the color. And for here we are going for the color. And perhaps the pattern if in some odd way, if that could happen. Let's go for this one. Okay. So we got one more of these. Yeah. So here we're going for the pattern. We're not going for the color, just the pattern, I think. Of course we could, but then we would need... Oh, we could still go for that, but that would still be difficult, I think. It would still be difficult. Yeah. And for this one, we are definitely just going for the color. I think we're going still to try and see if we can make 5 of these. We have 3. And then we're going to grab this one. Going to grab this one. So this one is out. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, 2 of those. That was not interesting. That was not interesting. I don't want the feathers actually. But I do want to place this one. I will place this one here. So if we could get 2 green tiles, one with this pattern and one with this pattern, then we would have made this one with both. Yeah. We do need a purple color up here. We need a purple color. We could also grab a green and a green. Then we would have filled this one with just the colors. So now this is open, so we can use it for either the colors or for the the pattern. Yeah. But I think I will take, we need 2 more of these to get this cat. So we're not, for here we're going for the different colors. So we need a purple color up there. So I could take one of these. But then I wouldn't know where to place it, would I? Could also going for making 3 flowers. I actually don't like these. We already have the feathers here. Maybe I should just grab the green then, because we could use this as a green color. And then we are going to discard this. I don't like these 2 feathers we got. Ooh! Ooh! But it was the same color as we already have. It's the same color. How many? If we have 4 of these, so we could just put it adjacent, so we could get 4 of these for getting one of these cats. I can use it for the pattern. If I place these 2, then we will have fulfilled the pattern. Then we would have fulfilled the pattern. Yeah. What are we going to do with what we have here? Should we just go for the pattern so we don't have the colors too? It's going to be difficult to make the colors, I think. So I think we are going to go for the pattern so we can maybe get some more cats. Yeah. So I'm going to place this one. I could also wait and just place this one up here, because we could be lucky. And then we're going to grab this one. And this one is going out. If you now got a green of this type of pattern, I'm going to go deep in the box here and see. No, we didn't. We didn't. Maybe I will regret putting it up here, because we do need one more of these type of tiles with this pattern. Okay. Yeah, more flowers. More flowers. We can use the flower here. And we can use this one to get 3 of the same type. We also need, if we want to get the 6 different colors, we also need this color. And what about this one? We need another pattern here that is not a feather. Or at least we need, if we just want to fulfill the colors, we can just get one of these. And yeah. But they, both of these are the same type of symbols we already have there. That is a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying. I want some different tiles. Yeah, maybe we should just go for the pattern here then. I think it's going to be difficult to get. I needed 2 specific green tiles to fulfill that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to place this one here then, so we can try and make this pattern. To get, we just need one more to get this cat up here. So we need one of these, so we would get this cat, plus we would have fulfilled this one with the 3 of the same type of pattern. We're going to discard. Oh, we're not going to grab a new tile. How many flowers? Just 3. We could go for 3 flowers down here. Or here. So we also get the same color. Yeah, we can also use this for the color. And we can use this for the color if you place it up here. Yeah. We could also take this one. Because we definitely need this color up here and we can use it there. Yeah, so I think we're going to take this one. And then we'll see what we're going to get. Oh, we got one more of these. So we can get 4. Yeah. So we can get a little cat. So we can place that one there. What do we want to use this green one for? Not really anything at the moment. If we need the 6 different colors, then we can place this one up here. And then we still have 1, 2, 3. We need some of these if we want to get this cat up here. We need some very different tiles. Oh, we need this one. We want to take this one. Come on. Oh, this one we can use for pattern here. We can actually use this one, so we can make the second pattern here to be this type. And then if we place these two, we would have the pattern, but we have to get, oh, if we had gotten this one earlier, we could have placed, if we had placed these two here, then we would have the correct pattern for this one. Oh man. We need a yellow tile up there. So we could place the yellow up there. So we could take this yellow tile and place here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to get one of these cats. And then I can take this one, because then we can place it here, so we have this same type of pattern. So we are not going to get it with the colors, but we're just going to get it with the pattern. Yeah. Oh man. Come on. We need this pattern here, and we need also this pattern. We are not getting it. We are not getting what we want. We are not getting what we want. But I can place this one here. Then we have fulfilled, we have 3 of these. We're going to get one of these. And we have fulfilled this one time. So now we just need 2 colors up here. We need this color and we need this color. But preferably I would like it to be in a different way. What can we do down here? We can take this flower. We could make 3 flowers for making one more of these cats. If I take the dots, we can also make the blue color. This one. Oh, we already have this color. we need this color. What is the last color we need up there? That is this one. We need this color up here. And we do already have the same pattern, so we need to have the different colors. I think I'll just take this one for now then. Finally, we got something. We can use both of these. We need just one more of these. We just need one more of these. Then it would be perfect. All right. So, we would actually like... Oh, I wish I had taken this one before then. Oh well. I'm going to place this one up here. So we're going to have 5 of the same colors, but we're just going to grab one of these, and then we're going to grab this one, and we also want that one. And then we're going to grab 2 new tiles. No! We want both of these. We can't get both. We want both of these. Even though this one was the wrong color. Oh man, we have to be so lucky because we want this one in the right color and it has to be the purple color. Okay, this one we are definitely going to place here. So we have fulfilled this one with the same two times the same pattern, and we have 5 of these. So we're going to grab one of these cats for this one. And then we have to draft the tile. We're going to take this one. And then we need actually this tile to get the right color up here. Let's see if we can be lucky. Nope. We got a color we can use up here. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we could get 4. But then we don't get that one. But we have to be so lucky to be able to get that one. So I'm going to place this one here. So we have 4 of this pattern. And we're going to grab this one. At least we can place it up here. So it has it's not the right color. It has to be that color. Oh man! It's not the right color. But I think I will take it anyway. Because if we don't get the right color up here, then at least we can place this one and get 5 points. Oh man, we need the purple color. Oh, yeah, we are lucky. Exactly the tile we needed. Oh, but we hadn't had it. Oh, that is perfect up here. Then we're going to fulfill the different colors, plus we're going to get this cat. Pew! That was lucky. Okay. Then we can go for maybe just 3 flowers down here too. And we could maybe get this color too. Yes. So, this was perfect. This one I'm going to place here. So we can try and go for this cat. And then I'm going to draft this one, which was very important that we got that one. And then we're going to grab 2 tiles. Oh, that was lucky. But we also need some luck in this game. But we didn't manage to do any of these where we make both. Some of the games I play, I managed to make both. But it very much depends on which tiles you're going to draw. This one was perfect. So we have the different colors around here. And we now have 5 of these. So we're going to get one of these cats. And then we're going to draft none of these colors matches, so there's no way I'm going to be able to make 3 of the same colors again, because this one is the same as these. So I can't make any more colors, I think, because this color is not there. So I can only make 3 flowers, and then I can't do anything for the last one. It doesn't matter which one I take, so I'll just take this one. And then we are going to draft 2 new tiles. And then I will place this flower. I have a huge red area. It's not going to score anything extra. And then we have 3 flowers, so we're going to get one of these cats. And then for this last spot, I mean, it really doesn't matter. We can't do anything with that. So I can just draft a tile, and we would then have gotten 2 new tiles. And then I will just place this one. It's simply, it doesn't matter which one I place. So that is it. That is it. We didn't get so many of these with the same color. We got 4. All right. And this one, I only think you can score it once. There's only 4 of them, so you can only get one of these, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, that was the game. So now we need to see how well we have done. So we're going to calculate our points. And I'm just going to move these to the side. Can we see the board here? I can push it up here, right? Yeah, I think here we can see it. So I'll put an H in for my name. And first we're going to see how many points we scored for these. And we only made them with this one we made with 2 of the same patterns. Or 3 times 2 of the same patterns. So we have this pattern, and this pattern. So we're going to get 7 points for this one. And this one we have the 6 different colors. So that is 10 points. We didn't have different pattern. We have the 6 different colors, but not 6 different patterns. So that is 10 points. And for this one, we had the 2 times the same pattern. So that is 7.2. So that is only 21 points. And then for our cats, but we scored a lot of cats here. Can just flip them to the other side so we can see the points. So we have 10, 10 and 8, 28 points for the cats. And then we have for our buttons, and let's just flip these to the side again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So in all we did score 4 and 1 and 6. So we got 64 points. 64 points. That's okay. That's fair enough. If we look, that's fair enough. That is a medium okay score, I think. I think we were lucky. If we hadn't received this one, then we would have been 7 points less if we hadn't received this pattern, or maybe even 10 points less if we hadn't gotten the color. So this one scored us 17 points. I think we would have gotten one of them, maybe. But yeah, that was a lucky one. But if we had been lucky, if we had wanted to make one of these, we would have needed, at this point we would need a green of this pattern and then one more of these with the green color. Actually, we got this one later on. So if we had this one, but then we would have needed the green also. Yeah, lots of these in the back, of course. Then this one, it would have been perfect if we have gotten this one, because then we would have had both of them, right? So that would have been 13 points if you could have managed to do so in the game. But there's this is a puzzle game where you're going to draft tiles and take some chances in waiting when placing a tile. This one, I took a chance on placing it here, hoping that I would be able to get this one, because this would have been even more perfect. So we could have a chance in making fulfilling both of the objectives on this one, but we only received this one later on, right? So in this game, you're going to take some chances in when you're going to place the tiles to your board. And now I played the solo version where you're just going to compete against yourself. In the rulebook, they do have some different scenarios, so you can set up the game. The scenario we played is actually the first one here, where you are going to use these 3 cats, and you also need to make this one, but I think I have never played it and I haven't made that one, I think. And then you would need to get up to 58 plus points to be able to win this scenario. And then you have a lot more scenarios you can set up and then try to complete. And you can also set up these scenarios when you're going to play with more players. Some of these, if you have this, you need to fulfill both of the things on the tile. And that can be difficult, especially if you do not get the tiles out there. You need to be able to fulfill one of these goals, because when you start to place tiles, you are going to commit. When I placed these 2, I was committing myself to I have to have 2 more tiles of these colors, and then they would have to have the same pattern on them for me to fulfill this one. So, and it can't be what we already have on the board. So here, if I wanted this one, I would have needed a tile with the same pattern. Let me just see if I can find it in all of the tiles. Yeah, here it is. Then we would need this one. So if we had this one, then we would have been able to fulfill this one. So when you commit yourself and placing some tiles, then you have to be lucky and get the right tiles. And when I play solo, I'm not going to see that many tiles. I'm only going to discard 1 extra tile as if we were 2 players. But if you are 2 players, then you're both going to grab tiles and put in new tiles. So I'm not going to see as many tiles when I'm playing it solo. But then again, if you play with more players, then if you play with, for example, with 4 players, and you do someone after you draws the tile that you really would like to get, then you have to be lucky that another player doesn't take the tile that you really need, because of course players, they can see a tile. Oh, you're just missing that tile. Well, you I got here, then maybe another player is going to take that tile and snap it before you are able to get it. I think there are 6. I think there are 6 tiles of each color. I can't actually. There is at least 4 of each, I think. How many sets are there? So, yeah, you still have to be lucky. There are 108 tiles in all. There are 6 of each pattern and color. So there are 6 of each type of tile. This is the game, and there's still some variation to the game. You have 2 more cats you can put in. With the greenie here, you need to have 6 of the same type of cats next to each other. No, pattern. And with this one, you would need 7 of the same type of pattern. And then you can also flip them to the other side. Then you would have to fulfill these patterns that are on the back side. So there are some different ways you can play the game. You can flip this to the other side. Then you need to fulfill this pattern. That you have to have them in exact this way in a row. And here you need to have 3 and 5 in a row, but that would also bring you 11 points. But it's also going to be difficult to have 5 of the same patterns in a row. And here you have 4, and here you have to fulfill. You have to have them in this pattern to be able to score this cat, and it has to be the same type of pattern on the tile. So that is another way you also can play. You have 5 different cats with different patterns, so just a number, or they have to be in a certain position. And then you have some other goals you can place in instead of the ones we started with here. So there's some variation to the game. Yeah, but that is how you play the game. And me personally, I do like a puzzle game like this, where you need to puzzle. But when you play the game, each of you, you're going to play your own game. You're just concentrating on your own board. And of course, you can look at your opponents, and you can see if someone, there is a tile that, that tile will score that person a lot of points. So I might snap that tile, even though it might not be perfect for me. But yeah, in that way you can hinder your opponents in getting some tiles they really want to have in the game. But that's the only way you can affect each other in the game. That is by picking some tiles that you think another player would like to have. So me personally, I like this game, but I also like puzzle games like this. I think this game is a simple game. It's easy to teach people. You just have to think when you play it the first time about that the symbols, you don't have to make them in the same color and the same symbol. You can have them where we are using two different colors and the symbols are like this. The example that I showed you here. It doesn't have to be that these two would have to be the same pattern and same symbols. So I think when you understand how this works, and also with the colors you can get, it's a simple game to teach and to play. It's easy to grasp, I think. So this is a family-friendly game, and it is a puzzle game, and you don't have much interaction in the game since you're going to make your own board. So only the way where you can mess with each other in the game is if you pick a tile that you might think another player they could use that would have been perfect for just them, because you are going to sit and then like with this tile, and I really want this tile, and if it pops up and you have to wait until other players they have their turn, you will just sit and hope that they are not going to grab the tile that you want. But yeah, I think it's an enjoyable puzzle game. I hope you got a good idea about the game, and maybe if this is something for you, I will say thank you for watching.